Philip, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Hope you and Catherine are doing good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, buddy. Keep smiling, mate. That's all you can do. Hope you can hear me alright. Got a different headset tonight. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Philip. Yeah, I hope you can hear me okay. I was about to change my headset. Oh, that's good. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Oh, that's good. The sound is good. That's good to hear. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. What's the weather like, Phil, in Ireland? It's a little bit more cooler here now. Oh yes, we've had just like sort of like downpours really. Not much to speak about though. We still need a lot more on our farm where Charlie works. They put a couple of fields of oilseed rape in. They put 2 fields in, but they're not going to do any more because they're still a bit dry really. The seed is so expensive, that's the problem, Phil. Yeah, he's flat out. I want him to do some videos on his on my YouTube channel. I've got some of him on the telehandler at harvest time, pushing the grain up. The harvest was done so quick over here. They'd done the main harvest by the end of July. Yeah, I'm going to get him to put some up, Philip, on my YouTube channel. Yeah, he's been muck spreading, been spreading chicken muck. Been doing that. They've been planting a bit of mustard, you know, like this sort of wildflower stuff. So he's been like cultivating, rolling that in. Because they got like a spreader on the back of the gator. They got a John Deere. And then he's been rolling behind the cedar. He's been rolling behind the cedar. It's just coming up rather cloudy. Oh, he's got Snapchat, and he. Yeah, she's not too bad, thanks, Philip. She ain't done too bad. Abby's in Spain at the moment. She's gone to Spain. She's got a Seville. She's gone there till Tuesday. So she have. Just thought I'd try this little class tractor. 400 range, it come out today. Yeah, it's lucky for some. I don't know what the weather is like over there. I have to send her a message. Oh yeah, it'd be good, that would, fill up. I'd like to come over to Ireland, but I expect you need a passport. I want to come over Ireland sometime, because my cousin has been there several times. She's been there to see other family members what we got over there, because my late gran, bless her, she was Irish. So she was. She went to the church, and that's what her and my granddad got married in, my nan. So, but I'd like to go over her, because she could, you know, I could visit them areas and meet other family members. Would be kind of nice to do. She went to Northern Ireland, Philip. Yeah, she went to Northern Ireland. I can't even pronounce the name where me gran got married. I think that's Akadui Church or something. The village of something like that. Because me cousin, she went to would it be Dublin University she went to? Hello Blade Gamer, good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think that's where she went to. She went to Belfast, I think, somewhere like that. That's where she graduated and everything here. I'm sort of going a bit slow with these rolls, because a bit too fast really for rolling. But I'd love to come over there. So I would. Oh, I know who Blade Gamer is, I tweaked on now. Yeah. I thought it was Blade Gamer, but now I realise. That'd be nice for me dad to come over as well, really. But I don't know if he will, because he's 80 now. He turned 80 a few weeks back. A couple of weeks back, so I don't know if he'd be up to it. So he can still drive and that, but he has a good age, Phil. He can still drive, but he just got a lot of trouble with his knees and stuff. He fall over and that with his balance. So he do. But he can still drive a car. Yeah, I agree, Phil. That is a good age. But apart from that, you know, he's in damn good shape really for his age, apart from that. He keeps saying he can't do what he used to do. He spent more summer sitting on his bench than he do doing his garden and stuff. Yeah, so he did. Oh yeah, how do I get the tram lines? You put them in there, Blade. You put them in. When you come into the field, you click on Precision Farming. When you come into the field, you click on the Precision Farming and you put what width tram lines you want. And then that'll put them in for you, so when you roll the field, I've done 24 metres. These are only small fields. So she's 93, she's a good age. Catherine's granny. Bless her heart, 93. 93 years old. Well, they say people are living longer, don't they, now? Everybody's living longer. Longer life expectancy. Well, I think that's what they say now, the average age is 80. Yeah, realism is the key. I ain't checked how going out lately. I'm hoping Farm Sim Guy is going to put another episode out. I expect a lot of you watched him, any of you in chat. Check out Farm Sim Guy. I think the series is a YouTube farmer or something that's called. He's put about 4 or 5 episodes up. He do one a week. Awesome. I'll tell you what, the edit and what he must have to do. Well, he did say it take him a long while to edit. He's got all different characters on the farm, but they're not static. They're not static like Scroffs and Daggerwins and one or two others. They're actually moving characters. Like one guy standing in the farmyard and talking to him. That's brilliant. He like tell a story about farming, about how it's weather orientated and not everything go how it should do. Oh, what the heck was this? Oh, I think we got it. But I'm a right bag. I think it's dead. If it ain't, that should be. Oh, that's better. Had a blum long bag crawling towards me. The slipper is off. Yeah, that was one of Charlie's sliders. What we've got near the back door. If in doubt, give it a clout. I'm just having a look to see if it's still moving. I don't think it is. I've only got the tally on, you see, so on the fan. How it wanted to be friends. Might put it outside, the hedgehog will eat it. We've got two or three hedgehogs visit the garden, which is very unusual to see a hedgehog nowadays in the UK. We've got one visit every night. We put food out for it. We've even got a little hedgehog house. Yeah, we've got a little hedgehog house, Phil. What Charlie and his girlfriend got us for Christmas. Yep, pet hedgehog's played. But growing up, we always used to see hedgehogs. Unfortunately, a lot of them were flat as a penny on the roads. Oh yeah, badgers. We get them over here as well. Badgers. Hedgehog dinner. I might have to go back and watch the old Jeremy Clarkson. Watch his new series, The Clarkson Farm. I've already watched them once, but I'd like to watch them again. I think he is good for farming, definitely. Yeah, it's good to watch Philip. I've never been a big fan of him when he was in Top Gear, but the hamster used to be my favourite. There was him, the hamster, old Hammond, and what the heck was that other one's name? James May, that's it. The hamster was my favourite. James May was in a local pub my way. A lot of people met him. And a lot of people met him because they were filming here on the old Bentwaters Air Base for Top Gear. Because we went on a bus tour on the actual airfield. And we couldn't go to a lot of the areas because they were there filming Top Gear, so it was all like top secret. So the old military air base. Because our local air base is sort of, well, it made fame really to do with in the 1980s, the 1980 the UFO incident. If you put in Rendlesham Forest UFO Suffolk, that will come up. But I don't think that was anything to do with a UFO. I think that was some kind of secret mission. I think that was something that could have been something to do with the Russians. That could have been something. Because, or that could have been any other, or America or somewhere like that. The Russians, I think. That was to do with, they were spying, basically, because they said we never had nuclear weapons at our air bases, but the top of our concrete shelters were grass. So when you looked at them from the air, that just looked like you were looking at a grass field, basically. But you weren't. They were bunkers. Big thick concrete bunkers covered with grass. That was good how they done that. Because from the air that just looked like grass areas. But apparently we had nuclear weapons and military weapons in them. Exactly, Phil, camouflage. That's where I had stones turned on there. I normally turn stones off because we never get that many stones in the UK. I know in the Cotswolds and they got stony ground. They're arable fields, but not as bad as that. They're like smaller stones. But in America, they do have like big old boulders in the fields. We hardly got any mods this week on the mod app. This tractor today, that's a nice mod, this one. We got a nice case. We got a nice case harvester as well. A 9260. Must be the newest one, one of the new ones, because I know we've got a 9250 in the game. You need to get it filled up and then we can do cross-platform. Don't have many mods. We can do cross-platform. And Catherine as well, because we've got to have a bit of girl power. Or should I say lady power. Oh, you could use Catherine's PS5. I wonder when Euro trucks will be coming out. I'm looking forward to that on console. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to GTA 6 in November. I know what to think about Giants, the new DLC. I ain't really too worried about having llamas in the game. Apparently they're saying we'll probably have foxes as well. Have some fox running about. I'll probably get the new DLC though because of that. I might get the new DLC for the Ford Ranger truck. That's actually going to be branded Ford. That's a bit annoying in a way, because they know that a lot of people will get the new DLC. because to get the Ford you know, the Ford Ranger. So I think it's a bit naughty, really. Yeah, exactly, Phil. Yeah, that's the only trouble with these tram lines. I'm going to have a big bit there where the tram lines are messed up. Yeah, I'd rather they just leave them unbranded rather than call them Lizard. Obviously, what's the name? What don't even exist. I'm loving I'm loving the Land Rover. Is it called Pretender on console? I'm not too fussed though. We got one anyway. We had two, didn't we? Two or three in the end in FS22. We had a couple by different modders, but I do believe they were left-hand drive. These ones you can have them left or right-hand drive. They had an update the other day. The only thing I was hoping for, I wanted one with a canopy on the back. I wanted one with a canopy where you could have, like, you know, the old like the old aluminium canopy on the back. That's what I was hoping the update had quite a big update, but there's no canopy on the back, unfortunately, which is what I wanted. The ones in FS22 had them. I reckon he possibly will do that, but I'm waiting on. Is it called? Is it Whittingham or Wickham Park? Whittingham. I'm patiently waiting for that map to come out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Philip. That'll probably have another update, won't it? That'll probably have another update. That is a nice Land Rover though. So it is. I like the Toyota Hilux as well. Obviously that's branded a Lizard, but that's a cool mod, that's for sure. The mod have done a good job of it. I'll probably give the old Brazil map a go, because obviously I'll get it because of the Ford Ranger. I'll probably give it a good go, because I don't like the ones with the real dark red soil, the Brazil maps, but that's the new one. That's not that real dark colour, because I have to be careful because I suffer with migraines. And I know I went on a Brazil map in FS22, I couldn't play it because that was real red sand, the tracks and everything. But I think that's the one what they're bringing out as more lighter sand, so I'll probably be alright. Yeah, I see Bally Springs, that's I think people are testing it at the moment in there. I quite like that new map, Lancy Boys. Is it called Farming in Indiana? It's an American map, that looked nice. I'll probably give that a go. I've been live streaming the old Valley Springs FS22 a bit, and on Twitch, and Culver Park Farm. I was over on there last night because I still enjoy playing the old series of the game. I still think FS17 is a good game. You had Culver Park Farm, the West Coast. Yeah, you ought to go back on there, Phil. Go back on Twitch. Yeah, I like a lot of them maps like Bessie Beneath and all that, what Dusty Dave done, but he never ever brought any to console, which was a shame. I'd have loved to see his maps on console. Also another map what I like is that one, what Nathan done. What was that in FS19, that one, what, Meadow Grove. That was a cracking map. I might have to revisit that. That is a good map. I like that a lot, Meadow Grove. That's a good map, that was. Yeah, it's a nice map. But I do like the look at Oxy's new map. So I do. My two favourite maps at the moment are... There's a map called... That's called the Machete. That's a French map. Lovely detailed map. That's one of my favourites, and Saxonham. My farm's in Briscoe. That's just across the border from me. I'm in Suffolk, that's Norfolk. And that's a brilliant map, that is. That's got a lot of detail on it. Yeah, I'm hoping Oxy's map is... I'm hoping that's going to come out sometime in September, hopefully. I don't think it's far away. I don't think it's far away. That's nice, Cavalier. Roy brought this one back because this is my favourite map, all his. This one. Another little old map I like was Mercury Farm. Mercury Farm, the old Stream Farm. And then there's that one by Black Sheep Modding, I can't remember the name of that now. Oh yeah, the Valley, the old farm. That was another good one. I thought Oxy said he's going to bring Marwell Manor back, but I think his next map was going to be Clarkson's Farm. Oh yeah, the plough one is on next month. Yeah, we have ploughing here. We have IRL ploughing, real life ploughing. We have furrow draw matches, what we go to. They're up in Norfolk. Just over an hour's drive away. Don't know if they'll have it though, because the ground is so hard. We've had that before, they can't get the ploughs in the growing. That will slip this. I think Charlie's coming to it again this year. He didn't come to it last year because he's busy. I think the year before he came to it. I don't think Abby come to it last year. She normally do. I think that's just me, my brother and me dad went to it last year. I like it because you speak to the old boys from yesteryear, which is kind of cool. Chatting away about ploughing and when they used to work on the farms, and then we all sort of gather when it get near to the end of the event and have a cup of tea in the old tents, and we sort of reminisce on what's happened throughout the year. And some of them have still got their own farms, and that's a lovely experience really, if you know what I mean. We had a couple of old men, they used to come here in a three-wheeler. Although they lived in Norfolk, they supported our team in the Suffolk. They used to come here in an old three-wheeler car. They were... You have a good old catch-up, Philip. They had lovely blokes. But we don't know what happened to them, whether they had to give up driving, because they lived fairly local. Whether they had to give up driving, you know, they could have sadly passed away. Or that one could drive, one couldn't. Perhaps the one that could drive, he passed away or something. So, the other one couldn't get there. They have the old horses and that plough and the old Suffolk punchers. That's nice to watch. The horse ploughing. think we got it all. Yeah, they do the horse plan. They probably do it yours, Philip. They do it at a lot of them. I like it when they have the old Christmas track to run as well. Don't know, by where they decorate the track that's up with Christmas trees, Christmas lights. Welcome back, Wyatt. Welcome back. I've got to level my old silage out. I put this up for me cow barn. I put this up, Lancey boys. I put that up. Absolutely love that shed. Brilliant. Brilliant cow shed. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Played. I'm just going to save the game, because you never know where farms see them. Right, flash, and now I can see where it is. I can see where it is. Can't see where I am on the map. Oh, I can see where I am. Well, it might be best to go this way. Probably. I put my head up in the corner to, I think it's 85% to make the maps a little bit bigger, as you can see. I like having it about 70 so you can't see it very well in the bottom right corner. Because I know on PC you don't have it there at all if you don't want. But we can't do it on console. Where am I going to? I have to go round, I reckon. I played on this map a lot. What, about a year ago? I played on this. I played down there with a good friend of mine. Okay, yeah, Philip. Good night, mate. You have to have a catch-up sometime. Perhaps on the PS5, Philip. PlayStation chat. Jump on Catherine's PS5, just don't tell her. You had to do a bit of farming, Philip. We'll have to do a bit of farming. We'll have to wait until thingy come out. We'll have to wait until Oxy's map come out. I think that'd be a good plan. Because I think there's several farms on there. That must be in here, I should imagine. Here we are. I expect no matter how you have the mouse set. On which sorts they're open. I don't know that angle a bit. That's better. Do it like that. Be less short work. can't be that far, it's only a contract. Yes, on Cobra Park Farm last night on Twitch, done like late night stream. I was using the old, the Big M mower. I absolutely loved that mower. I wish it had come back. That was brilliant, that mower. I remember when we done a challenge, me, Charlie, my son Charlie, Steve Mods, the challenge was to cut every field on West Coast, every grass field. And make bales and sell them. And because you can imagine who volunteered to go on the Big M mower. Me. Steve, so I reckon you'll want to go on the Big M mower, won't you? And Mercury Farm was another good farm. I remember we used to go on that map with a lovely family. They're still around, but they don't play farms in much anymore. Because I think Mr. Aussie was more PC now. Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. They had a couple of daughters what used to come on there with us, and we had another guy I'm still friendly with on PlayStation, Brian. Lovely guy. His dad's got a cotton farm in real life. His family. There were several of us used to get on there. We had great fun, great laugh. I remember me and Charlie used to game with them a lot at the weekends because that was better. Because obviously Australia, they've got a different time. They're on a different time to us. So I think we used to game with them about 10 o'clock in the morning in the UK. And that was like, I think that's like night time for them. It's great fun though. But I don't think they got PS5s, they've still got the old PS4, so. But they did say about sort of making a comeback. So we could all have a get together every so often, which would be lovely. Because we could play Farming 22. That won't worry me. Because they're all still good games. It's lovely playing a game what you enjoy playing, and you meet new friends and people through Farming Simulator. I think that's how I met you, Blade. Through the console. Me and my son Charlie. Oh yeah, YouTube as well. And my good friend there, but another good friend, Big Spud Kyle 92. Rest in peace, buddy. He was a legend. He was a legend on a chainsaw. He was brilliant at doing logs. He's the best. I don't really like doing logs much in farming, but he was brilliant. Credit where credit was due. He was brilliant on the old forestry. On the old, like the excavators and all the big machines and that. Log cutters. He made a lot of money, he did, in Farming Simulator. When he used to do a start-up from scratch, he used to do the logs. And he made a lot of money. So he did. He's always in me thoughts, put it that way. So he is. That's why I never do no forestry, because I know damn well he'll be up there. He'll be up there in the sky, yeah, somewhere laughing. If I've done any tree work. I know I done a silly thing once. I done a lot of that was Westbridge Hills, field 16, the starter field what you got, because I thought it's only a small field. You didn't get much crop. I thought I'm going to plant trees in it. Well, because when the trees come up, they're like skyscrapers, and I thought, how on earth am I going to get rid of these trees? And then Kyle one weekend said, I'll come in and help you on the Saturday. I'll jump on the map on your farm. And he cleared them all in the morning. 3 or 4 hours. We made a lot of money with them. But no, because you've got the you can just destroy a tree now with a machine we've got in game. Oh well, I don't know how much money I'll get for this contract. How much money do we get? We get 4 for that one. We don't get much. Got some fertilizer. That's anything I hate. You get a lot of this harvesting parsnips and peas. And green beans are so time consuming. But there was a guy who brought a machine out the other day that hold a little bit more capacity. So I'll have a look at that. The EFP is so terrible. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end the stream, everybody, because I'm now going to make my lovely wife a cuppa. And I'm going to have a cuppa. So thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you're up to, and whatever part of the world you come from. And I'll catch you in the next one. Catch you later, everybody. Bye for now. Take care, Blade. Good to see you, mate, and good to see everybody else.